Hey guys, welcome back to another mail time. I know this one is not starting like the typical mail times that you guys are used to, and there's a good reason. We actually filmed this about a week and a half ago while I was in PEI, so it's been, this should have already been released yet. I just haven't had the time to do this intro video. That's the truth, but it is required because of the mistake that was made during this video, or before this video technically. So I was in PEI visiting my parents, so Dad and I were going to film mail time. I went down, set the camera up, set the settings, got everything, the lighting and all that good stuff, set the focus, and good to go. Left everything on, shut the camera off just to save battery because usually I have it plugged in and charging while I'm filming. Back upstairs, checked to see if he was ready. About 10 minutes have passed. We both came back downstairs, turned the camera on, started filming. Well, unfortunately, Sony is stupid, and so am I because I forgot. But in a mirrorless camera like this, which is the Sony a6600, when you set focus manually and then you turn the camera off, when you turn the camera back on, focus has reset. So that's a problem because I didn't reset the focus, and this entire video that you're about to see is completely out of focus, which is not a video that you can refilm because you're opening packages and letters from people. And if I was talking about the Edmonton Oilers and the trade they made and I filmed that and I looked at it, I'm like, oh man, it's out of focus, I'll just refilm that. Can't do that with this one, unfortunately. So I'm not going to put everything back in the packages and tape them back up and open them again. I'm not that type of person, and I don't have time for that either. So you get what you get, and unfortunately what you're getting today is out of focus. One of the worst produced videos I've ever released, I think. I don't create the most entertaining content. I'm not the easiest to look at, but at least I can say I've got the best quality, I think, with this camera. Unfortunately, there was a mistake. But anyways, I'm still going to show you the whole video. What I'm going to do, though, is take pictures of some of the things that were sent in that you obviously can't see. When I hold up and I'm like, oh, look at this photo in this magazine. That's awesome. And you can't see because it's out of focus. I'm going to take a picture of that now and then overlay it during the video so you can still see it. I don't think I brought everything back with me to Fredericton. I think I left a couple of things there for Dad and just, that area. So if I don't post a photo of something specific that I'm showing or whatever, that's why, because I don't have it here to take a photo of. But anyways, thank you to everyone who sent a package in. And if you feel like sending in a package, the P.O. box is down below in the description. We ask you actually not to send a package at all because we prefer to get letters and hear your stories and why you cheer for who you cheer for and stuff. But if you do send a package, make sure you send it domestically through your local country's mail system. So in Canada, it's the Canada Post. In the United States, it's the USPS. Don't send courier like Purolator, UPS, FedEx, or anything like that. They actually don't deliver to our P.O. box, which is a Canada Post P.O. box, unfortunately. There was a bit of a hiccup. This is the last thing I'm going to touch on before I get into this terribly out of focus video. There was a bit of a hiccup. There's a lapse in, I think it's like a month and a half. There's a lapse in time where the P.O. box, it was in renewal. I didn't know. I thought that I had more time, but I didn't. So it was actually shut down for like a month and a half. So if you did send something and it was sent back, can you please send me or email me, productions@postofpostshow.com. Email me a picture of the receipt, email me a picture of the tracking number or something showing that it was shipped back to you, and I will send you the money to have it shipped back. I'm really, really sorry. I apologize about that. That was my fault. The P.O. box is still in PEI. I did renew it for another year, so in fall of 2021, I will be transitioning the P.O. box from Prince Edward Island to Fredericton and doing mail times here. And I'd still like Dad to be a part of that, every single one, of course, but COVID complicates that a little bit. I'm also worried about the Atlantic bubble shutting down again, so if the P.O. box is in PEI and I'm in New Brunswick and I can't get over there because the bubble shut down, then that, you're not going to see a mail time for like 10 months. So hopefully that doesn't happen this year, but I'm trying to avoid that for the following year. Who knows? Anyways, thanks guys for watching. I apologize again, and yeah, have fun watching. Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another mail time. Thank you so much for joining us. I don't remember what number this is. In the 30s, I think like 38, 39, something like that. Kind of crazy that we've had almost 40 mail times now. Maybe it is the 40th mail time, I'm not sure.
It could be.
We have 3 things to open here.
Okay.
We have a box, we have a bag package, And we have a piece of regular mail, a piece of letter.
Cool. A piece of letter.
Piece of letter. Let's open this up first.
Sounds good.
Nice, large writing. Appreciate that.
Yeah, block print.
And this is from Mississauga, Ontario.
Cool.
From
Giacomo.
All right. Feels like there might be some hockey cards in here. And I do apologize for the audio right away. The mic that we're using is the old mic we previously used to use 2.5 years ago, and it's very far away. So I'm recording on my phone as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the phone audio or the camera audio, but it's going to be bad. I'm sorry.
It's going to be bad.
There's a printed letter,
Oh,
which print
we like those.
likes.
Like those massively more.
I did turn on that light for you. Give you some more.
Very good. Thank you. Dear Neil, my name is Giacomo, but I know the name is difficult to pronounce, so you can call me G.
Oh, gee.
I'm from Mississauga, Ontario. I'm 12 years old, and let me just begin by saying you are easily the best hockey YouTuber ever. And trust me, I watch a lot of them.
Wow, gee, thank you so much. I really appreciate that compliment.
You guys have inspired me to start my own channel called Zaff Hockey.
Heck
and
yeah.
if you were to watch it, you would realize that it's pretty much modeled after the original Post to Post, where Neil, you just started out. I'm a huge Habs fan, growing up in a Leafs family, but my friends are mainly Habs fans, so I have someone to talk Habs with. I first began watching Post to Post in January and subscribed shortly after to both channels. I've watched almost all of your videos and I've loved them all. I hope to one day replicate the same success, quality, and quantity on my channel as you and the rest of the Post to Post crew. In here I have 6 little jersey magnets and a hockey card of Neil's favorite players. Hope you enjoy.
Oh, snap.
Sincerely, Giacomo, otherwise known as
G.
G.
That's great
Thank
stuff,
you.
G. Thank you so much.
Great to know there's so many Habs fans right underneath the shadow of the Leafs
Oh, look
nation.
at these magnets. The Toronto Maple Leafs. The Rangers.
Very nice.
Detroit Red Wings. Are you seeing
We're
a
still,
trend?
We're still on the
Boston Bruins.
pre-1968 looking group here.
The Chicago Blackhawks.
Oh, man.
And I'm assuming the last one is the Montreal Canadiens.
The Montreal
The
Canadiens.
original 6. That's
Wow.
awesome. And then some hockey cards in here too. I got a Shea Weber.
And look where they come from.
Pogo.
Pogo.
Yeah.
I didn't know Pogo had
Bo Horvat.
Shea Weber.
Heck yeah. Oh, and Mitch Marner clear cut. Phenoms card.
Wow.
Nice. Tim Hortons. Mikko Koivu.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's a heck yeah.
Saku Koivu. Original like McDonald's card.
That's a double heck yeah.
I don't even know if I have this one. Thank you so much, G. Patrick Marleau. Another one of my favorite players. Jake Allen.
Ooh, a
Heck
new
yeah.
Hab.
John Tavares. Man, you know me sending in most of these cards are like these are top tier players to me. Thank you so much, G. I really appreciate that.
Nice.
And those magnets I will use because I have a fridge in my office. I've shown it a couple times. There's a picture on the Instagram, post Instagram, post. It's like I think it's just post to post show on Instagram if you want to follow. So that'll go right on the fridge next to all the hockey stickers, and I will take a photo and update it on there. So, gee, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks for writing in, and good luck with your hockey channel. I will check it out. I'll get you to set that over there as well.
Indeed.
Ooh, this is heavy, and I believe this came from the UK.
I'd say the UK by the look of that
This
sticker.
is heavy. Very nicely packed.
Sweet.
Wow, big letter. Awesome. I love it.
Oh, this is great. Hereford. Wow. Okay.
Impressive.
Brent, please use my AKA. So I think that means Taff.
Ah,
From Taff. Okay, Taff. It is AKA Taff from Hereford. Very good. Post to post, dear Neil and Brent. Hope you and yours are keeping safe and well in these strange times. Enclosed are a few bibs and bobs I thought might give you a bit of interest.
Bibs and Bobs is quite
Bibs
a
and
UK
Bobs.
saying.
I would say. First is a season schedule, which I know you collect for the Belfast Giants.
Oh, snap.
50% of my family are Belfast fans, so we have an interesting time when Cardiff plays Belfast, or Wales play Ireland at rugby.
That's awesome.
Not much info on it, I'm afraid, but there it is.
We do collect schedules.
Secondly is a match program for the Devils Christmas 2018. Lots more info and photos. This would be the Cardiff Devils, I presume.
Ooh, there we go. That's cool.
Very nice. You may notice the back of the program remembers Scott Matska, a Port Huron, Michigan, USA native who lost his battle with ALS on 16 December 2018, just 6 days prior to the first game in this program. Scott played 2 seasons for the Devils in 2010 and 2010 to 2012. For the last 3 seasons, the shirts of the Devils have had a badge bearing his name, as you can see on the cover photo of the collar.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. Thirdly is a match program from GB's warm-up games prior to their return to the top flight in the World Championship. This is Great Britain, obviously. Again, cool. Stories and pictures that you might like to read. Adam Keefe, who is a Sheldon's younger brother, is an assistant coach for the GB team.
That's awesome.
I did not know that.
I did not know that either. That's
Holy
actually
smokes.
incredible.
And the Keefes, Sheldon Keefe's father, and I guess Adam's father too, are originally from Prince Edward Island. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Uh-huh.
Look at this image.
That's impressive.
That is an awesome image.
That is impressive.
It's going to be a little bit small on your screen, but...
That's very nice.
That's wicked.
Very nice. Excellent. Fourth is fixture schedule and poster for the 2018-2019 season. Fixtures is an interesting word. We don't use fixtures in North America.
Fixtures seems like a light mount or something.
Yeah, like a fixture for us would be something you'd install to hold something else.
Yeah.
Stores have fixtures, which are shelves and hooks and things. But in the UK, fixtures referring to sports means essentially a schedule of games. It's your fixture.
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. And your recent record of play is your form.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not on board with that one, but
yeah. So there's, they've had good form, which means in the last 5 games they've got 3 wins and a tie and a loss.
Yeah, to me
that's
that
pretty
means,
good form.
Like, physically, they're in.
Yeah.
They've got a good.
Oh, nice form.
Nice form.
Nice form. So yeah, fixtures and form are something that I'm getting used to as I watch more UK television. He included this, says Taft, because I thought it holds an interesting fact. To give you an idea of the size of the sport here, this photo has the entire staff of the Devils team on it, from GM, coach, and assistants, physios, equipment man, ladies from the office, players right down to the guy who runs the shop, who also mans the away penalty box during game nights. As you can see, very much a smaller operation than top flight hockey in Canada. A bit like comparing Brent's beloved Man U staff to the staff of a non-league football team here. Indeed. I also follow Fisher FC a little bit, and they play in the South Bank of the Thames in London. And they're very, very tiny. Like it's an all-volunteer operation. And even their pitch where they play is just a piece of flat ground. Like there's no, there's a few stands around, but it's pretty flat.
Yeah, the fans in the background are really cool.
That is amazing. They are so into their hockey over there.
Yeah.
The ones that are.
McDonald's sponsors Great Britain, hockey in Great Britain. It's in this.
No kidding.
Yeah. So McDonald's is on board.
There we go.
That's cool.
That's great. Right, on to the gifts. First is a lanyard from the Olympic qualifying tournament held in the UK February just gone. Like the past February. Afraid Hungary got revenge for our defeat of them in their home World Cup pool 1A competition in 2018 by defeating us in the final game of our home competition to go on to the next stage of qualifying. Have to say, I do like the logo on this.
Yeah, that's going to be really hard for you guys to see, but I'll show you.
That is very nice.
This is a nice lanyard.
Yeah, that's very nice.
You're not going to be able to see it from here. That's cool. And if you guys don't know, I do collect lanyards, so I appreciate that. Thank you.
Sweet. Neil, like you, I'm a bit of a collector. In my case, it's cigarette cards. Although not now politically correct, they are fascinating snapshots of history. So Brent doesn't feel left out. I've included a couple of my duplicates that relate to you guys and which you might find mildly interesting. The most interesting cards in my collection are some German cards with Nazi propaganda produced by a Dresden company. How they survived the war always intrigues me. It intrigues me, too.
Survived the war?
Yeah. Like some companies in Germany have done very well. Volkswagen is one example. Audi is a Volkswagen product.
Yeah.
And some of their companies that existed prior to the war remained in business and still are there now. Just like the Japanese. They have Mitsubishi cars.
Right.
They used to make Japanese warplanes.
Yeah, Zeros.
Yeah. So... But anyway, some of them, in my case, I'm as astounded by the fact that cigarette companies still exist as cigarette companies, let alone where they're from. So, yeah. Oh, these are the Wow, they look like vintage.
That's why I said survived the war. Like, are these from before the war and went through the war, or I think you?
Oh. Yes, I must have misunderstood. Survived the war.
Yes, but circa 1938.
Oh my!
Wow,
Good
that's
grief.
incredible. I have that flag hanging in my
The Royal Air Force.
the RAF flag.
So the Royal Air Force, the Standard of Scotland, the Lion, the Cross of St. Patrick's, the Cross of St. Andrews, which is also Scotland, and the Dragon of Wales.
That's cool. I'll take a picture
Oh man,
for you guys. And
yeah, that is something
actually, here,
else.
just let me. I'll hold up.
That's
and I'll
great,
zoom in.
Taff. That is, and then you'll superimpose the picture right about here.
No, I'll zoom in
You'll zoom in. Neat. You can do that, I guess.
because it's 4K.
You've got high technology.
That's cool.
That is very cool.
Taff, thank you.
I thought that he was commenting on the company surviving the war, but yeah, this is way better than that. Wow,
That's
very nice.
that needs framed.
Finally, Neil, the shirt. Something else in there, man.
Stop.
Last year I messaged you on a picture of a similar shirt.
Oh, hold on. There's more.
Gone one better this year.
Hold on. There's more.
Oh,
Apologies. Circa 1936, circa 1939.
these are
Wow.
the German ones then. No, they're British ones. Sorry.
Wow.
Hills cigarettes. Pictures and the post office railway. Coal drilling. Electric shovel.
That's
The Bluebird.
incredible. This one's circa 1937, 1910, 1904.
And I see a Prince Edward Island one there. Arms of the British Empire. The Prince Edward Island.
Oh, that's Prince Edward
That's
flag.
PEI, yeah.
That's amazing.
Arms circa 1910. Good golly. This is crazy, Taff. These are also from Will Cigarettes.
These are 1924 to 1936.
Oh, this is amazing. I didn't even know these things existed.
I didn't either.
And trains. Look at, you know how much I love trains, especially British trains.
Yeah.
Wow.
We need to frame those.
We do. There's probably, like, one thing I've noticed about people from the UK, they're very quirky. There's lots of, like, very interesting, eclectic, quirky people that collect odd things, that do odd things, that play odd sports. Like, there's all kinds of people that are very special, very unique, and in their own ways.
In a good way.
In a very good way.
Obviously.
Absolutely.
I had to clarify. Because
Yes, yeah, in case anyone misunderstood.
Yeah.
No, I mean this totally in a good way. But as much as, like, there's hobbies we don't even know about that likely have thousands of followers, have their own magazine, and major societies that they meet once every 6 months or whatever, and they trade these things or talk about them.
Didn't geocaching start in the UK? I thought I read that somewhere.
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't actually know, but I wouldn't be surprised. This is fantastic. I can't wait to show these to your mother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lovely. Thanks again, Tom.
All right. Sorry to interrupt. And
No problem.
I didn't notice those first time.
As I was saying before, I was so pleasantly interrupted. Finally, Neil, last year I messaged you a picture of a similar shirt. Got one better this year and got hold of one for you. Now I know you're a logos man, but having seen your video, when you got the Senator's Memorial jersey, I think this one may end up being close to your heart. Hope it fits you and you have received it in time. It's a Hull Pirates replica jersey from the Remembrance Cup game against Leeds Chiefs, 8/11/19. For more info, and then there's a website address there that you can take, and then he says enjoy.
Whoa.
So we are definitely well in time for what we call Remembrance Day, November the 11th.
November 11th here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I haven't seen the front yet, but the back is awesome.
The D-Day Battle of Normandy, the 75th anniversary, which was just last year, of course, in 2019. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Lest we forget.
That's incredible.
All gave some gave all. Wow.
It's kind of ironic that you sent this in because I have a jersey to unbox, which you'll actually see in a couple of days, that is completely in line with this jersey. like I've never really talked about my tattoo, but my tattoo is in line with this. My tattoo is in line with the jersey that you're gonna see in a couple of days. So having that jersey that I just got and this jersey, like together on a wall, it would be incredible. Thank you so much, Taff. I really appreciate it.
All through 1944 and the first half of 1945, Neil's grandfather was in the air flying Spitfires and Hurricanes.
Which is
Yeah, in the 421 and also the 229 Squadron, with the Royal Air Force and the Royal Canadian Air Force, based in Bognor Regis and all kinds of places in England, and then eventually over in Belgium and Holland.
that's incredible.
And France. Once we took some territory. Wow.
And just in general, we are also very
Yeah.
big history and war buffs. So
And on the 75th anniversary of D-Day, we were going from Inverness to Aberdeen, Scotland.
Oh, yeah,
we
you guys
were
were-
there.
you were over there.
We were over there on that day. Yeah.
legend, Taff.
That's
Legend.
fantastic.
Thank you.
And then there's a note for me to read off the air, so that'll handle the mail time portion of Taff's mail to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And thanks to Taff, and thanks to
Taff.
G as
Yeah.
well. It was a great mail time.
Yes, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to send us a letter, tell us your story. We love reading your letters and stuff. The P.O. box is listed down below in the description. We'd love to hear your stories. We'd love to hear where you're from, what your name is, how long you've been watching, all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much. Thanks, Dad, for joining me. Appreciate it. And there's going to be an unboxing video coming very soon of a jersey that is connected to that one. So hope you guys have an awesome day. Hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.